Alright guys, you're welcome to today's class, and today I'll be teaching you email marketing. So I'll try my best to make it easier and simple so that you can flow with it. Alright, I've told you earlier on that email marketing is sending targeted mails to targeted people. So I just want to dive straight into the practical aspect so you know how to make use of your mails. So for us to create an effective emails, let me just use my on-screen keyboard because I'm having issues with my keyboard. So I'm going to be typing Brevo, all right, brevo.com. All right, so this is the platform we are going to be making use of. So what we want to do, the first thing we want to do is to ensure that you sign up with Brevo. Don't forget, I said email marketing is sending targeted emails to people, and if you want effective lead generation, you need to know how to make use of or proper use of your mail. So let me sign up with Google. How to create a landing page. So the first thing we want to do on Brevo is to create a landing page. Then I will show you how we do our automation. I'll also show you how to do automation for the birthday in the next clips. All right, but in this clip I want to show you how to create a landing page, a Google form on Brevo. How to create a form on Brevo where people can submit their name, their details, and it's going to be seen. So stay with me. Let me see. I need to input a phone number here, so let me just make use of this 50713031. All right, so a code will be sent to me. So I'm waiting for the code. Okay, 4646806. All right, so I then verify it. So it's loading, so you wait patiently for it to load. So you're all welcome to Brevo. Now the first thing I said earlier on is that we are going to be creating a form. So when you come into section like this, they'll be asking you to pay, but you can actually just scroll down and you see something that says select free. All right, you can just click on select free, or better still, you click on this icon here. All right, this icon, you can click on it. It's going to take you into the interface. So once you are here at the interface, you are good and you are set. So the first thing we want to do is to create. But let me just quickly tell you what CRM is. CRM is just where you see your contacts once you've added any contact here. But you see my contacts, I'm the only one here. So I need to sign up and do a lot of things for me to have more contacts. So the first thing we are dealing with is a form. So we are going to click on marketing because your form is inside of marketing. We can't create a normal landing page because of you have to pay on Brevo, but we are creating a landing page using our form on Brevo. So let me click on forms. So once I click on forms, it's going to give me an interface that I need to create a sign up form, and you can actually click here, create sign up form. So I'm going to click on create sign up form. So pop up, it's you have to pay to use pop up. Pop up is just more of like when you want to fill in a form, the name is flying, the box is flying to come up together, just like animated feed. But here we are not animating. This one does not animate, it just give you the form direct. So you have full page or embedded. That means you can copy the link that you can use to run adverts with, or better still, you copy a source code that you can embed under your website. So let me just name this let me just say man, man. All right, so let me just name it man, then I click on create form. So now we proceed further in designing our form. So you are welcome to our first form creation. Now I used to see something like this, newsletter. So I can change this to any name I want. I can say AI tutorial, or I can say let me say BY. Okay, Okay, by man, by man. All right. So let's say I want to create a course and I name it by man. I can make it by man. I can make it AI faceless video if I want people to sign up about AI faceless video, and I can name it get trend. But I want to leave it as newsletter because I want people to just sign up and get feedback of certain things. So I just did Ctrl Z. So we have enter your email address to subscribe. Enter your email address to subscribe. That comes in manually. But I want to add more attributes. So here, this upper part is what is called a title. This newsletter is a title because you see it's more bold. Why this subscribe is a text. You can see it has changed to text here where my cursor is over and over. Alright. And why this is an attribute. If I click here, you will see that this is an attribute. So we want to add more attributes. So let me click on back of this attribute showing here. So I will scroll down, look at this attribute here. I'm going to drag it, all right, to the top of my email. So yeah, I'm having SMS. So I'm going to come here. If I want to go back and add another attribute, I'll click on back. But before I do that, we're having SMS. I want to get first name. So I'll come to attribute list. All right, this is attribute list, don't forget. So I'm going to click on SMS on the attribute list and click on first name. I want to get your first name. So if I want to get last name, I can get that there. So the next thing I want to do is let me go back again. Let me get more attribute. This is another attribute. I'll click on it again. Okay, let me drag it below this. So I need your number. So now I've gotten first name, email, number. I think I'll just do this elementary basics and subscribe. So I have this. I don't want to add more things. But if I want to add an image to this, let me go back. I have image here, so I can drag an image section here and add an image from my device. But I don't want to add any image for now. All right, I just want to keep it simple, name, phone number, so I can add a graphics of the flyer or the banner of what I have used in running adverts before. All right, so this is just a landing page to get feed. So let me just delete that. I don't need it for now. Then obviously I want to, if I want to, some people are like, oh, you want to add attributes, but what if the attribute you want to add is not there? How do you create your own attribute? Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to create an effective attribute. All right, don't forget that this is an attribute. So, and sometimes you might not see your attribute, so you click here, create a new attribute. Are we together? So let's say you want to add date of birth. You click on create a new attribute. It's going to take you to another section. So this section it has taken you to, I will see here, create attribute. So you want to create a new attribute, so just click on create attribute. I'm trying my best not this time. Yes, let it be text attribute. So what name do I want to give to this? I want to give it date of birth. So let me use my on screen. All right, date of birth. So let me name it date. All right, date of birth. All right, date of birth. So this is my attribute. So I'll just click on create. All right. Once your attribute is created, you will not be able to change the attribute ID. No problem. Date of birth. That's what I want. So I'll just click on create. Date of birth. Oh, let me use underscore. Let me use underscore. All right. Date of birth. So let me use this. All right. So my attributes can have the underscore date of birth. So I'll click on create. So I have added this. So let me come back here and I want to add another attribute now. Let me see. Oh, I clicked on create. Yes, I clicked on it. So let me come back to where what I was doing initially. So let me click on this attribute back here. And let's say I want to add another attribute. I'll click on attribute and drag it. Let me drag it below number now. So there, this is the number line. I would scroll down to where we have landline number. Let me click on it and change it to date of birth. Oh, I need to refresh this. All right, I need to refresh it. Refreshing it can wipe out what I have done already, so always know that. So I want to quickly drag that up again, so don't be confused. All right, you see that date of birth is showing now, so I want to get first name. All right, I want to add phone number. And what else do I want to add? Let me go back. I want to add my, yes, I want to add, so landline. The reason why it's bringing landline is because that's normal phone number, mobile hot number. It's because I've added SMS here. So let me just change it to date of birth. Good. So whatever details this person fill here, all right, I'm going to get their date of birth. Massa, mind you, when I was filling this, I did a quick mistake, all right, which would make me change that. Is that I needed to be cautious. You needed to click here and change here to date. All right, so I did not change it to date. I left it as text. So let me just write it again. We do that mistake often. Date. So this time around, I will just make it date. So I'll just make it small letter this time around. Where's my on screen? All right, so please ensure you don't do the mistake, because I know some of you would have done the same thing. So if you did the same thing, you can actually just come back and correct it. So date of birth. Let me just use small letter since I have breached the right this thing I'm supposed to have done. Date of birth. All right, no one is above mistake. Always know that. So I'll click on create. Okay, these parameters have been used before. Date of birth, full stop. So I can create now. Let me put underscore again. Create. Date of birth, DOB. So don't feel confused. All right, so create. So I have my attributes here, date of birth. So let me go back to this section to refresh. And here we have this. So I will drag this real quick without wasting time. Real quick. I don't need to explain again. You already know how it works. Back. Attribute this, then back again. Then the last attribute. Alright. So now I'm choosing date of birth. Date of birth. The one with the small letter. This. So yeah, date of birth, DOB. So they'll just enter the date of birth there. Enter date of birth. So let me go back. Then the next thing I need to do is to style this. So let me click on forms design. I don't want to waste time because I don't want this video to be long. So what I would do is I'm going to click on background. So you can style your write-up, you can style your directions, but it's the background color I am focused on now. So let me just give this the background color blue, and the container is this white box you see here. So let me give this container a bit touch of like something like gray. You get? So background, I will see background color. I'll click on it. So let me come to this section here, gray. All right. So I'm done with this. I have no business here. Then you can explore more things if you want to. Then let me go next. You have list. I need to create a list where I want everybody's number to fall into when they're filling this form. All right. So I'm going to click on create a list. So once I click on create a list, what I will do here is let me name this man. All right. So whenever I see anybody coming here, I know that this is what they filled. So I'm going to click on create a list. All right, so I have that. So I'm going to click on man. All right, so let's say you are running an ad for AI faceless video. You name it AI faceless video. You are running for digital marketing. Name it digital marketing. You are running for data analysis. You name it data analysis. So that anyone who fill it, or data analysis July 2026 class, anyone who fill it at that moment, you know that, oh, this person is coming from this angle. So let's go next. All right, so you can be able to segment your audience. What does double confirmation means? I will just explain real quick. If I click on double confirmation, confirmation page after submitting the form. After submitting the form, I want them to go and do an authorization. I'm going to put the link of where I want them to authorize here. But if you don't have a website, majorly for those that do not have a website, what I would just advise is just click on no confirmation. The reason why I'm clicking on no confirmation is because of I just want to make things easier and simpler for you. All right. Then we have simple confirmation email. Single confirmation, that means once they click on it, what they will do is that they will receive a mail instantly they fill in this form. But this double confirmation, they will get the first mail that will ask them to verify, and they will need to click on a link to verify. Then once they click on that link, it will tell them authorization approved. So once you say authorize, it's just more of like some people that will share you WhatsApp number, share you a link, and they'll tell you to share the link to 5 people. In as much as you click on the link to share, even if you don't share it, it's going to be recorded as authorization, and it's going to show you that you've actually shared to certain number of percentage. So that's the same way it works here. So let me just click on no confirmation and go next without wasting time, please. So now we have the message. Your message as your subscription has been successful. If it's that subscription, if it was sign up, I wrote there, I'll say your sign up has been what? Successful. You can change this to whatever text you want. Then invalid users information. If the person puts it, instead of at gmail.com and person put .com, they will just tell the person that this thing is not correct. All right, maybe the name is person just wrote number. They will say it's invalid. All right, the feed format is not this thing. Try again. And if the person makes submitted it and the network was not good, it's going to bring out this error message. Your subscription could not be saved. Please try again. Then if the person omitted an empty feed, maybe he omitted the phone number, he did not insert it, he omitted the email, it's going to say empty blank, so you need to go back and fill it. So that's what this confirmation message is all about. So I'm going to go next. So we have successfully created our form to avoid the long grammar. So what we need is to click here to copy our link. If you want to embed your source code, look at it. You can copy your source code here. Now let's look at how our form looks like. So let me do Ctrl V and paste. All right, so this is our form. I have our form here. Let me just do a fill up. Let me name here, name man, email address. Let me just say man at, obviously, I don't know, he's using man at gmail.com. All right, man at, let me just use Dan. Let me say man, all right, at Gmail. Oh, my own screen, forgotten. At Gmail, all right, .com. So let me use something that will not cause issues, so that someone else will not be getting the email I'll be automating. So let me just say Dan Trends 1 at gmail.com. So I'm good here. So phone number, let me give this a phone number, 7065 7050713031. I think this is okay. Then date of birth, I'll click on it. So what date? You click here and you say, let's say 1912, July 10th. All right. Then I'm going to click on what? On subscribe. Okay, let me use the 16. All right, so let me click on subscribe. Okay, your phone number is linked to an existing account. Okay, 07065. Okay, that's what I used to register. So let me just put another number, 65796531. All right. So if you have used a number and your email before, you cannot use your email twice to submit this link. So subscribe. I've successfully subscribed. So let's go and check it out. So let me click on contact now, CRM, and let's have our list. Look at man. So if I should click on man, what do you feel I have here? I just clicked on man, and definitely if I should scroll down, look at my name here, first name and email here, my email. My SMS is loading. Let it load. Why my date of birth is this? So I have successfully created my form. So join me in the next video as I'll be showing you how to automate your email. All right, so that when somebody fill in the form, automatically they get a message. So don't miss this for anything.